A recent spike in coyote attacks and sightings on Vancouver's west side has forced BC conservation officers to issue a warning to pet owners. CTV's Craig Krause is live at Trafalgar Park tonight. And Craig, what's the reaction been like in the neighborhood?
Well, Nafisa, people are afraid. I spoke to several neighbors who have dogs today, and they tell me they won't come here during the nighttime. Others are bringing bear spray with them to protect themselves and their pets.
He was walking right next to me, and all of a sudden I heard him yelp.
A coyote attacking Melinda Ho's dog Sunday night in Vancouver's Trafalgar Park.
I picked them up right away, and my boyfriend tried to chase the coyote away, and he didn't go very far. He was just a little bit further and then stay there and then staring at us.
A traumatizing incident for the Westside resident who did not want to appear on camera. The attack leaving her dog with minor injuries, but has left Ho in fear after living in the neighborhood for decades without incident.
And yesterday I saw coyote like 3 times a day at different times, because now I don't walk him at night.
We have this little horn now when we're walking around. And the dogs don't love it, and either do the coyotes.
Cam Forbes is now gearing up for his daily walks after a recent encounter.
Right. We saw a little nose poke out of that bush there, and my friend, her dog noticed it. And it started to come out on the street and sort of saunter over, so we went into the backyard of that house over there.
And there's no shortage of sightings.
I noticed these 2 coyotes off in the distant corner. And they were just laying there surveying their field, so to speak. And I thought, I'm not going to take my little dog over there because basically he's just bait.
Forcing the BC Conservation Officer Service to issue a warning to pet owners to avoid the area. And there is a reason for the recent spike in attacks.
From April to mid-May, they have a litter that they're raising in their den. This is a time of year that coyotes are going to be protecting their young.
Also a time WildSafe BC says people need to be aware of their surroundings, as a den could be nearby. An uncomfortable thought for Ho.
I want to see them gone. I want to be able to walk him whenever I want.
And WildSafe BC says if you do encounter a coyote, do not allow it to approach you. Make yourself large, make loud noises, and if you do have a small child or pet with you, hold them close and walk backwards slowly. Nafisa, I'll send it back to you.
Good advice. Thank you, Craig.